Tell me, how you found your pathway to Santa Clarita, though.
As an adult, I was living in the West Hills, Calabasas area, and I started dating my now husband, John. And I didn't have any kids, and he had kids that he shared custody over. And so when our relationship progressed far enough through that we were dating seriously, there was no opportunity for him to move where I was living because he had shared custody. And so the only viable option if we were going to proceed further into the future as a couple was for me to come to Santa Clarita. And I will never forget coming to Santa Clarita for the first time. I thought, where am I going? I felt like I was driving to Oregon. It felt so far away. And I got up here and I was like, oh my God.
Was this when we didn't have them all? And no.
You had them all.
Okay.
I'm not that old. No, it was 15 years ago. So you can put it in perspective. But yeah, the mall was here, Kohl's was here, all of those things were here. But I just drove up here, and I guess I had never really attended or gone to Magic Mountain too many times as a kid. But driving up here, I thought, where am I? And I became more and more familiar with it, of course. And the more time I spent up here, the more I fell in love with it. The large open streets, the paseos, the parks, the bridges, like so many things that the San Fernando Valley just does not have. And over time, I moved up here, and I still go to the San Fernando Valley for work. I have another office there, so I'm down there quite frequently. But I cannot even imagine living in the San Fernando Valley again after living up here because we have so many amenities. Our communities are master planned. They're beautiful. Say what you want about HOAs, but they keep everything looking nice. And clean. And there's, no crazy colored houses.
I know how that is because I lived in a neighborhood that did not have that. I had a bright lime green house in my neighborhood.
And so when I talk to people about Santa Clarita, whether it's people joining the chamber for the first time or people considering moving up here, I'm like, go to the McDonald's. You'll see who your neighbors are.
Yeah.
Go to Central Park on a Saturday evening and concerts in the park. Those are your neighbors. Those are people you'll be encountering, And so many, like the stairs, they put all of those beautiful lights at the stairs. Nobody has that,
They're building another one right off of Plum Canyon,
yeah,
too.
I saw.
Yeah.
So there's just so many lovely things. And now that I've lived here for 15 years, unless I'm going to move out of state or someplace, I don't know, maybe like San Diego or something, like I really just can't see myself living any other place.